week 4. Let's start with Lincoln Portrait. Bartok Fugue. Bartok. Mix it up. Romeo and Juliet, first movement. Shostakovich, 10, second movement. Don Juan. Triplet figure. How's it going, everybody? Make sure my mic is working. You guys doing all right tonight? Just trying to pick a couple more excerpts here. I'll do Mahler 5 lyric. Pines first movement. And one more. Britten 4C second movement. All right. So first is going to be Lincoln Portrait. That's very kind of you to say. I would not say that about myself, but I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. Stick around. We're going to have some good stuff today. All right, so I warmed up just a little bit before. So let's see. This tempo is 80. We are at 65% this week. So 52 beats per minute. Getting exciting here. All the way up to 52. All right, first time. Sorry, hang on. I got to figure out the tempo. Oh, okay. Here we go. Sorry about that. Felt pretty good. We're just going to try to do it again, trying to keep the air nice and forward so that I feel like I'm in control of this really soft, delicate stuff. All right. Last time I played that, it didn't feel incredible. So maybe it's because I've been playing it first, or maybe because I'm just playing it better. But I'm happy to build a couple repetitions to build some confidence with that excerpt. Let's do this second part and we'll move on. Good, good. Felt pretty good. I'm gonna make sure that I might even take a breath at 260 halfway through the bar. Might take a breath just so I can sort of reset a little bit. So an effort to not have what happened happen again. Let's see if it works. Okay, that went pretty well. We're going to move on to the Bartok fugue from the first movement. It's right there. This tempo is 100 beats per minute, so we're at 65. Ding dong, ding dong, 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 ding, dong, dong, ding. All right, first time. I'm gonna slur through that really quickly to make sure I know how that high C feels, because neither of those times felt that great. Kind of feel a little beat up for whatever reason, but I'm gonna try to figure that out. Yeah, I just feel really beat up. Whatever. That's bound to happen. So we're just going to do the best we can with what we got and hope that over the course of the long run, I learn how to do it and it feels okay. But I'm not going to worry too much about it, because ultimately I know I can play a high C, right? Let's see. Romeo and Juliet. Yo, Brandon, what's up, man? 114 times 0.65. We're at 74. All right, first time. All right. Pretty good. All right. One more time. I'm feeling okay. It's been a long day, but I'm doing the best I can, man. Cool. That feels fine. I like that excerpt a lot. Feels good. Second movement of Shostakovich. This is at 164, 107. We're gonna get this done here. Okay. Just getting that done. Getting the work in. Getting it done. Don Juan triplet. We're going to get that little section down there after a little after P as well. This excerpt I have at 108 times 0.65, 70. Okay, moving right along. One time done. Feels good. Feels good. All right, lyric section of Mahler 5. Scroll up just a little bit. Oh. So many excerpts. It's ridiculous. All right, right there. This section I have clocked at a whole 62 beats per minute. So now we're at 40, which is not bad, actually. Here we go. So ironically, even though this is a lyric excerpt, a lot of times I feel like time is my worst part of this excerpt. So I look forward to using the metronome to check in with my time. But right now I can tell I have a tendency to be a little bit behind, actually, which is pretty normal. With, like I said, I think I said this the last time I played it, but with these eighth notes, sorry, I'm so sorry, the half notes and then the quarter rest in the second half of the excerpt, a lot of times it's easy just to fall a little bit behind. So we want to keep the motion moving forward until it's time to, pull back. Okay, now we got the first movement of Pines. Gosh, I can't wait to be able to play that excerpt with actual line and flow. This tempo is just so slow still. We want 84 times 0.65. We're at 55 beats per minute. All right. As always, I know I'm just kind of barreling through this, but if anybody has any questions or anything like that, please do not hesitate to ask. Not tonight, no. I actually just feel like I need a little bit of a break. I kind of have been enjoying eating and drinking whatever I want for a little while, and my body is starting to be like, hey, let's just slow down a little bit. Might not be able to do it like you used to. So, yeah, no alcoholic beverage tonight. For the final excerpt, we have the Britten 4C Interludes. Moving right along today. Where is it? Yeah, Brandon, you'll just have to have one for me, I suppose. Pour one down for my broken 30-year-old body that can't handle it anymore. Okay. This is at 80 times 0.65. We're at 52. All right, let's knock this out. Man, I remember the very first time I ever played this piece. I didn't know what I was doing, and I just played it on C trumpet, which was like a very, very horrible idea. So it's much easier on piccolo. One more time. All right, so it's a pretty cool day. This is actually my first sub 30-minute practice session for the excerpts. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna do the Arutunian one time. One time at 65%. I don't have the music for that, so I guess maybe we can switch over to face cam. And yeah, I'll just play through this. We'll have a fun time, and then we'll call it a day. Well, that's all she wrote, folks. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm not sure. I need to take a day off probably tomorrow. I have now played, I think, like 7 or 8 days in a row. We don't have a heavy week in the orchestra this week, so it's not going to bother me too much. But yeah, I need to take a day off of streaming anyway because I'm only programmed for 6 days. So It might be Wednesday night when I see you guys again next. So tell all your friends to do this. Tell them it's totally worth it to make an account and to follow me. It would really, really help me out if we could try to spread the word about this thing. If you feel like it's worth spreading the word about, no matter what, I'm going to be here talking to people and, hanging out and doing stuff. So if it's, 3 people, 30 people, or 300 people, no matter what, I'm going to be here. But I just want everybody who could potentially benefit or gain something, or, we can talk about stuff or whatever. I just would, trying to get the word out there. So any help that you guys can give would be great. Check out my new podcast episode today. It's just a great episode. It's long, but it's a great episode. And I hope you guys have a good night. Take care. We'll see you probably on Wednesday.